MASAM, a young company with perspective that was founded in 2001. MASAM dominates in its field in two fully fledged divisions. The first division is the sharpening of tools. The second is the machining and tools division. The company produces products particularly for the automobile industry, a company that is a leader in its segment, dominating in the area of the production and sharpening of tools. MASAM has long exceeded the bounds of regional companies, trading flexibility, innovation and bold challenges. These are the characteristics of MASAM. MASAM demonstrates its high level of professional expertise through its very own 3D laser measuring system. MASAM utilizes static and mobile 3D laser measuring systems. A fitting example comes courtesy of the story behind this sports car. You are now looking at a real, exclusive model. The MASAM specialists had no technical documentation available for the car. And this is another example of the added value provided by MASAM. MASAM takes the care of the customer upon itself. They literally took the sports car into their own hands. But more about that later. Let's take a look at the main reasons behind the scan. Following scanning, the MASAM specialists can work with data adjusted according to the client's requirements and then carry out production, thereby saving both time and money. New technologies have increased quality control to the maximum, thereby increasing product production and verification. And all this under one roof. The product does not leave the factory. The customer can count on receiving full service. The piece being machined is directly on the machine. Let's return to the sports car. You are looking at exceptional shots. Within a few hours, the real sports car is transformed into a graphic depiction containing exact data, which is the most essential thing for the work to follow. The measuring system operates on the principles of lasers, reflection, and the capture of this reflection. The system scans height, depth, and width, and is movable in all directions. On the scanned area, a virtual cloud of points is created, which in turn, special software processes into a visual form. The exactness of the measuring is at the level of 1/100th of a millimeter. This beautiful sports car is slowly being converted into summarized digital data. Each detail is measured exactly and subsequently digitalized. The specialists create blueprints. The fully automated milling cutters receive commands, and in a while you will see a beautiful scale model of the sports car. It's always about accuracy and efficiency. Any part of a product can be scanned. Ultimately, of course, this speeds up the work. But have no fear, this is not at the expense of quality. In fact, MASAM realizes that quality is always number one. The scan itself may take several minutes to a few hours, depending on the size and geometric complexity of the object. MASAM has specially designed workplaces for static scanning. Light, heat, and anti-shock insulation are par for the course in such a workplace. After scanning, the software can process the data as cloud points. MASAM engineers thus have accurate visualizations, accurate down to 1/100ths of a millimeter. The minimum space of points on a scanned surface is 70,000ths of a millimeter. Why scan? Scanning is performed especially when documentation is missing. MASAM knows how to digitalize the required components very accurately. Without this system, the reverse engineering of such components would be very complicated, expensive, and moreover, inaccurate. They make copies of the existing components for products. If 3D data is missing, they add it expertly, once again, in thousandths of millimeters. The naturally highly specialized IT section has published new visual documentation which truly reflects the piece, which in our case is already in production. Of course, the production and sharpening division forms the necessary tools or cutters in order for the second machining division to produce the reverse engineered car. At MASAM, accuracy is one of the most important attributes. Skilled workers, engineers and technologists are well trained and have sufficient experience with every object and material. Constant practice, training, the purchase of new technology in the segment of 3D laser scanning conducted by MASAM professionals all make the company one of the world leaders in the field of engineering. You can turn to MASAM with confidence. See the precision, expertise and work effectivity for yourself. The story behind this sports car is testimony to this. The original stood in the MASAM production hall initially, and the outcome, without any blueprints whatsoever, as you can see, is this beautiful reverse engineered model of the sports car.